The Destiny Coin. Outthinking the Game. A small town. A ruthless loan shark. And a young woman forced into an impossible choice. In a quiet village in Tuscany, Antonio Rossi owned a small bakery by the main square. But after a long pandemic shutdown, Antonio fell behind on payments. He owed $100,000 to Leonardo Valli, the most feared moneylender in the region. Leonardo knew Antonio couldn't pay, and he wanted something else. Antonio's daughter, Clara, a beautiful, intelligent young woman, who had just turned 20. One evening, Leonardo arrived at the bakery and made his offer. "Marry me as my second wife, and I'll erase your father's debt." Antonio froze, speechless. Clara said nothing, but her mind was racing. Finally, she whispered, "Agree, but let me choose where we settle this." That weekend, they met at a small wooden bridge, above a gentle stream where Clara often walked. Word had spread. Villagers gathered quietly, watching from both sides. Leonardo arrived in a dark suit, flanked by his housekeeper Maria, carrying a velvet box. Inside were 2 antique coins, 1 gold, 1 silver. Leonardo smiled at the crowd. "To make this fair, Maria will place 1 gold coin and 1 silver coin into 2 separate pouches. Clara will choose one. Gold means her family is free. Silver means she becomes my wife." Maria nodded. But as she leaned down, Leonardo gave her a subtle look. Clara caught it. Her sharp eyes locked on Maria's trembling hands, and in that instant, she understood. Both coins going into the pouches were silver. Clara's heartbeat pounded in her ears. Exposing Leonardo in front of everyone might provoke him. Walking away meant losing her family's bakery. Playing along meant losing her freedom. Everyone was waiting. The air was thick with tension. Then Clara's lips curved into the faintest smile. She stepped forward, took a pouch, and opened it. For just a fraction of a second, she glimpsed the silver coin inside. But instead of showing it, Clara gasped, jerked her hand, and the coin slipped from her fingers, tumbling into the stream below. It vanished beneath hundreds of shimmering stones. A hushed silence fell. Clara turned slowly, looked straight at Leonardo, and said softly, "That's okay. We'll just open the other pouch to see which coin I must have picked." Leonardo froze. The crowd turned toward Maria's hand. She opened the second pouch, and there it was, a silver coin, which meant Clara had chosen gold. Leonardo froze. The crowd turned toward Maria's hand. She opened the second pouch, and there it was, a silver coin, which meant Clara had chosen gold. And Leonardo stood there in silence, completely speechless, because this time, the game had slipped out of his control. The crowd gasped. Whispers spread like wildfire. Everyone knew what had just happened, but no one dared to say it out loud. Clara smiled faintly, held her father's hand, and walked away, debt-free and free. Moral: sometimes, winning isn't about strength. It's about outthinking the game. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to subscribe to Kelvin's Heart Tales. We share inspiring stories every week to heal, motivate, and empower you.